Hey everyone, it's Gerald. I'm over here. Looking forward to a great game this evening. It is the Lakers fast break. I truly appreciate you joining us. It is Gerald Glassford for the Lakers fast break podcast. Going to be monitoring the chat tonight on YouTube and also Facebook as well. Looking forward to a good game here tonight. Also, got to go ahead and get the Lakers. Got to do my thing over here. It is the Lakers fast break. Yes, there we go. Uh, back on here. It is Gerald Glasser. Thanks so much again for watching, listening. Truly appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Great to have you here. Big shout out to everyone on Facebook watching. Again, this is not the game stream. This is just our playback.tv break live chat. Hopefully, I'll get Lake Nick, Joe Sorrell, Stone Hansen may stop by and join. We'll go ahead and see. We're looking forward to a good game tonight. Starting lineups are being announced. It's the one the Lakers have been going with for a little while now. So, looking forward to a good game. Any big shout outs out there? Please go ahead and let me know. All right, getting close to game time. It is Joe Glasser. Thanks so much again for watching and listening. Joe is coming on here hopefully in a few minutes. Alan, big shout out to you. I see you in the room now. Go ahead and uh, can stop on by, share your thoughts as always. Provide some great insight as you always do, my friends. So looking forward to a good game tonight for the Lakers. Game has started, and we have a turnover. And already the Lakers give up a massive dunk and a exactly. Alan, let me ask you this. It was only a little look, but would you have given a T for that little stare down that Johnson gave him, or just, just the sheer embarrassment alone? My voice is out. Let me go ahead. I'll restart. All right. Hopefully that fixed the problem. It is Gerald Glass for the Lakers fast break. Lakers start off down 2-0. Wide open D'Angelo for three and good to have you here, Alan. Offensive rebound again. What's up, Frank? Lakers off to another wonderful start. There you go. At least we got a score. Hey, cool, bro. Good to have you here. Frank, I was talking about you when we talked Mavs on the pregame. Yeah, definitely. Somebody brought up, that Kyrie would be available to trade, and we talked Mavs shut that down. But I did remark that both you and we talk Mavs, Rel, when we talk Mavs, would be the happiest people on earth as soon as THJ becomes a free agent. So Lakers struggling to come out to start the game 11-4, although AD getting that shot is good. Yeah, Frank, I don't think, as I said, I think that Kyrie signed a very team friendly contract. He's played very well. He's not said anything that's disturbed anybody. Yeah, it's just rumors, just the usual rumors, Alan, about Kyrie being moved in the offseason. I get, like I said on the pregame, I think that the only way Kyrie gets moved is if you guys get bowled over for something along the, as far as a maybe a defensive stopper or something really dynamic along the small forward or power forward. It'd have to be a really good forward that you guys would bowled over with. Yeah, I hear you, Frank. Let me ask you this though, Frank. I forgot to ask Rel. Do you think with Kyrie, it's like a ticking time bomb? You're just waiting until the next controversy he creates. He has been good this year. He has played more than his average of number of games that he usually plays, which is 50. So as seeing a good pass by LeBron to AD there. Let me ask you, Frank, are you guys, as a group, when you go to the chats, are you guys concerned about Kyrie, for lack of a better term, digressing or as far as going back into the, oh, here we go again with Kyrie mode, him saying this or saying that or doing this or doing that, was there any kind of concern there for you guys on Kyrie? Cool, bro. I would imagine you would get them then. Yep. Star Wars playing cards. Yep. That's good to hear, Frank. That's good to hear. You know, I, when you look at Kyrie's career, he could have been an all-time great. I'm sure he'll still be a Hall of Famer and all that, but he could have been at an elite level. And a lot of what has held back Kyrie is himself. So, oh, nice, cool, bro. I'm assuming 5 cars stud. Cool, bro. Best way to play. All right, nice drive by Rui, making it 13-11. Lakers struggled from the outside so far, but are able to stay in the game. Oh my gosh. Leaving open, get that rebound. Too many offensive rebounds. Lakers got lucky there. Yes, and one. Yes. Yeah, Alan. He's been out several weeks. Again, as I said in the pregame, I wanted to go. I'll go ahead and say, and thank you again to We Talk Mavs out there. Truly appreciate the retweet on that. I said this earlier in regards to what was it? The injury update. Oh, it just came up. You're right. I saw this one. You're right. Just seeing it now. Christian Wood will undergo. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's great news. Absolutely great news. He will undergo an arthroscopic procedure on the knee, and he is gone. Pretty much, he is gone. Yeah. Before the game, Darvin Ham said, "Oh, something will come soon," and I guess that was it. So, nice pass and one. So Christian Wood is pretty much, pretty much done with the Lakers at this point. I know he has I believe he has another year, an option on that. So he might pick it up. We'll see what happens, but exactly. Cam Reddish, according to Ham, would be coming back soon. There's only slight improvement on both Gabe Vincent and Jared Vanderbilt. They are taking shots at the Lakers health facility. So I get to see some video of that. But yeah, it's Christian Wood is just announced as the game started. He'll be out with his knee issue. So yeah. Everybody was so excited as far as Christian Wood. I know Sean, Magic Man, Sean, he was very apprehensive. I was on the fence because I've seen Christian Wood since his time in UNLV, and it is what it is. I know that Joe and Laker Tom were very high on him, and I know Adam was very high on him, and yeah, that's says it all. So unfortunately, not to be.
Yeah, Tom was very high on him.
Yes, he was. So were you, if I'm not mistaken. But he is out for the rest of the year. I said you were also very high on him.
On Christian Wood?
Yes.
I wasn't high on it. I was just, hey, get him, and he's going to come cheap.
Alan says Wood did nothing this year. Yeah, I agree with you, Alan.
I mean, let's be serious. Who's really done a lot this year?
What is that? He has got that next year. He's got that contract for next year as well. I think he has the option to pick it up, which he will. Yeah, it's for $3 million. So if the Lakers want to get off it, they can.
Valleys. Why'd we get the Atlanta feed?
Let me switch it. I think because the LA didn't come on very well. So let me go ahead and switch it.
Oh, then leave it. Don't.
It's on now.
Chance.
It's good. At first, I didn't get a signal from it at first. That's why. You all expect Wood to re-sign and try again, or do you think he'll leave? He'll re-sign, Frank. He's got absolutely no sway in the league right now. He needs to pick up the save $3 million, and that's it. His lack of foot speed absolutely is, and in fact, he cannot defend out in space is going to be a detriment for the rest of his career, unless he hits 40+%. As you saw, Frank, with Dallas, it's just not going to work out. He is probably on his way to Europe at some point in time in the next 2-3 years, unless he can find the stroke from the outside. How you been, Joe?
Played golf. Just came from my workout. Actually, I worked in the morning, of course, but yeah, it's been a busy day.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I put your oh, go ahead.
I just grabbed a quick bite to eat. I haven't eaten really a lot today. Go ahead.
I said I put the nightcap because of the late game at 11, just to let you know.
No.
Yes. So Frank said he was better having a center behind him because he's so slow-footed. Yeah, he is. But he is going to pick up that contract. That's a definite. Whether or not the Lakers will trade off him or trade him, period, remains to be seen. They might. It's only $3 million, though. There you go. Love that ISO ball, Joe.
That's what
I said. I love that ISO ball. It works out, but
well, it's only good when the ball goes in. Problem is, doesn't go in. Well, their defense is really their issue. When you put a button on this season, the defense was probably one of the worst I've seen in Laker history.
Yeah, I agree. Ever since January, it went downhill. That one I can't fault Reeves on. He had a hand in his face. That's just a good shot. Yeah, I know, Frank. No, you have every right to gloat. He was somebody that Joe and I had specifically targeted in the draft, Derek Lively. And had he fallen down to us, it would have been something we would have, I'm sure, had the same kind of success with, even with Darvin Ham. I think his talent is there. So
I never thought he would drop to 17, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So I don't really focus on that one too much. I would say if there was a way they could have traded up, but I don't know if it was. It's easy to say it now, but
what would you get? What else would you have packaged? I mean, you were limited on the number of ones.
I don't know. I don't know what you could have given really.
Yeah.
To move up that many, to move up to what, 12?
Yeah, you would need to give another one, I think.
I don't think Dallas would ever make a deal with the Lakers, anyways, like that.
But no, congrats to you guys. He's been played very well. So. Is that Flea with a Celtics hat on? It was green, but I'm hoping I'm mistaken because he is the ultimate Lakers fan. He's in the front row, so I couldn't make that out. What kind of green hat he was wearing?
Come on, the jigs will never find out. You don't want anybody to think you're a chicken, do you?
Funny. What's Joe eating? Hernan's asking on YouTube.
What did I eat?
Yeah.
Or what did I eat? I've eaten. I'm drinking my my Coke right now.
Oh, Laker Tom.
I came from Wendy's, one of my favorite, probably the favorite food. The favorite fast food meal is the spicy chicken sandwich.
Oh yeah, Wendy's. Solid, very solid. Your thoughts though on Wendy's? They had some really bad communication a couple of weeks ago when they said, because they're changing all their menu boards to digital, and there was talk that the way they phrased it, they backtracked on it, but they were possibly thinking of doing dynamic pricing depending on the time of day.
Oh, are they the first one? I think there was other people that thought of doing that.
Yeah, they got called out on it because they mentioned it in a stockholders meeting. So it's like, oh,
well, the bottom line is, I have a feeling that most of I think most of liberal government is trying to price fast food out as much as they can because of how bad it is.
Oh, you should have shot the layup. You were right there. You better make that 3, Christy. Ah, cool, bro. See, there you go. Our youth, Joe, eating another taco.
What?
You talked about again, as soon as you said the words, about how government is supposedly trying to.
Well, this is not a detriment. This is not a negative. This is just the liberal side of government are with all the wage raising and all that. It's to price out the fast food joints as much as they can.
Yeah, Frank, that was a good game by the Mavs. Definitely were able to go ahead and control the boards, and that was the key to your victory. I mean, you guys got it done. You guys got it done. When the Nuggets were in our house about 3 weeks ago, we didn't get it done.
What lawn?
He's got this joke for you, Joe, about mowing your lawn and streaming while doing it. I said
screaming and mowing a lawn.
Yeah, streaming.
I have to have a lawn to scream.
Yeah.
At.
No, streaming. He said you doing a rant while you're mowing the lawn on a live stream.
Oh, no. I mean, I have a lawn, but I don't need to cut it.
That's what I said. I told him that. I said the guy is the owner of an artificial turf company. Why would he have a need to mow a lawn? Oh, he just burned. Oh, Prince. Wow. Good play by Prince. And then he drops it.
Yeah. That play right there is the microcosm of the Lakers season. A great play led by a bad play. Now, usually it results in a score by the other team, but that didn't happen here. Thank God. Yeah, I think they're trying to price out. I think they're trying to get rid of fast food places by doing all this in the end.
That's so funny. I mean, the Mavs and the Lakers, just the way things mirror each other, because Frank had talked about how Kidd almost ruined the game for the Mavericks, and how we always say that, and proof, of course, that Ham ruins quite a bit of our games as well for the Lakers, how they hate THJ and how we hate Dorian Prince. They mirror each other in so many ways.
I think every team, every fan base thinks in a lot of ways the same way.
Can't wait for the bedtime stories with Joe stream tonight.
The hell was that?
Bad offense. You have a 7-footer and you didn't get the ball to him once. And now you have him playing at the top of the key. There you go. Much better start to the game this time, Joe.
Yeah, I'd like to think so.
You got it, Frank. Appreciate you joining us on YouTube and Facebook. It is the Lakers leading by 10 at the end of the first quarter. Joe Sorrell along with Gerald Glassford. Cool Bro says, Joe, you go to Miguel's Juniors. It's amazing.
No. I don't go there.
Okay.
Oh, what a day.
I would have to disagree with you as well on that, CB. I can tell you Roberto's here in Vegas is really good chain, but the best tacos and burritos, I think, again, we re-solidified that. They only have 3 locations in the San Diego area, but Lucha Libre, it's terrific. Absolutely terrific. All right, the Lakers lead by 10 after the first quarter. Hernan says, Joe's Friday is burgers and beers. Hernan, I disagree with you on AD being comfortable. I don't think AD should ever regularly shoot the 3. Again, I argued with this with Z, and I was proven to be correct. The guy is absolutely abysmal from outside there. He is. It's just not something in his game. I really think that he should ever take any shots from. He should not. He should not do. I mean, he is under 30% in his career. He's been as low as 18% in a season. It's just not something he's going to be good at. Right now, he has fallen to 26%, Hernan. And I don't want him taking shots up there. I don't care what analytics say, what Laker Tom or Z says about him taking shots from there. It's just not his game. It's not his game, Hernan, and statistically, it has never ever been. Hernan, Gerald says, Gerald, but do you remember that game-winning shot against Jokic? Hernan, where he shouted Kobe. Yes, I did, Hernan. That's one shot. Hernan, got nothing but love for you, my friend, but that's just crazy. That's just crazy because he made a shot 4 years ago from the outside at the last second buzzer beater. Does not mean he should be shooting more 3-pointers, especially when he can do better things for you at a more efficient level from the inside. Yeah, rough artist. That's just dumb. As far as, but Coach Ham says 6-3 attempts for 80. That's absolutely dumb. I'm going to go ahead and let me just get it. And that's a good source of conversation again, while the Lakers are at the free throw line with Jackson Hayes. Let me just go ahead and refresh everyone's memory on his shooting from the outside throughout his career. He shot 0% in his rookie year, 22% in his second year, 0.083, that's 8% in his third year. In his fourth year, 32%. In his fifth year, 29%. In his sixth year, 34, seventh year, 33, eighth year, 33, ninth year, 26, 10th year, 18, 11th year, 25, and right now he's at 26. Them's not good numbers. If I was the other team, I would be begging him to shoot those 6 3-point attempts, rough artists. So Hernan, yeah, it's not what I would recommend. I mean, he's a career 0.297. So that's under 30% for his career. As the Atlanta just scores a basket, bring it down to 6. I don't know about that, Cool Bro. Joe's not on the line right now. I think he's on the phone. Best pizza as hands down is Pizza Hut. Ooh, as a guy who's been eating Pizza Hut several times throughout his life, including at your age, way back when, I would not agree with that statement.
What happened?
Cool Bro says, Joe, my granddad has fake grass, and did you put it in?
How the hell would I know?
Terrible defense there by the Lakers. Best pizza hands down is Pizza Hut. No way. Cool
Bro, have you ever left your block?
I was just going to say something like that as well. Cool Bro, you got to get out to better places, man. Got to get out to better places. As you get older, your palate will become a lot more experienced and seasoned, and you'll like better things. Trust me. I don't know if Stone's coming. Probably not, because it's a late game. Because remember, he's on the East Coast now. It does not help stretch the floor out at all, Hernan, if the other team expects him to miss. It's just like when we have Vando out there and he's at the 3-point line. You beg him to shoot. You're asking him to shoot. If AD is out there behind the 3-point arc, I would play way off him. I play 10 feet off him. I would give him every opportunity to shoot that 3 because statistically he's going to shoot under 30% of them. Yeah, it's not smart basketball. It's just not smart basketball to go ahead and have AD out there, especially when he can give you so much more inside. Because you remember, for every shot he takes out there is one less he takes inside where he's more efficient and can actually score points on a more consistent basis. A lot of what we heard from Joe today is grunts and groans. Sounds like he's had a good workout in today.
I'm tired.
At least you had good weather, man. 75 out here, so I know it must have been
crazy.
Pretty good.
It was raining.
Was it raining? Oh, really? Wow. So we never had any
rain.
All the time I was there last week, we didn't have like just a few drops, and that was it. You know what? Johnson's going to be a good one for Atlanta.
I'm going to see if I can log in on the computer without this Darth Vader bullshit.
You got it.
I'll be back.
Dr. Nukes. Again, if you have D'Lo on the team, he's got to shoot like crazy. He's got to make shots like crazy because he gives it up on the other end, and that's part of the problem. Lakers defense has been abysmal all this time. Alan says issue is when Cool Bro actually tastes the best ever pizza, what he will say, he will sadly have no words to describe it. The best fancy restaurant is Chick-fil-A, Cool Bro? Oh my God. Oh, you are, kid. You know what? I just hearing your sound, Alan, just hearing that makes me think that I probably sounded like that at his age. And I thought the McDonald's Big Mac with no cheese that I always used to get was the greatest thing ever. So I'm going to let that be. But I've realized later in life how wrong I was on that. Rough Artists, you thought Dune 2 was good. That's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. You've heard my praise for it. I think it's a great movie.
Hear me?
But yes, I can. You sound good. Glad you enjoyed it, Rough Artist. What's up, Gary? I still think if he does, because I think he's a free agent, Valanciunas might be someone that should be in play for the Lakers. If you want a big body that can stretch the floor, play off of AD, if you want him to go back to the 4, just throwing that name out of there.
You hear me all right?
Yes, sir. Cool, bro. McDonald's is amazing. Second best fancy restaurant since I went one to a McDonald's at Beverly Hills. It's still McDonald's, cool, bro.
What? McDonald's is a sewer.
It had a fancy interior.
Jesus Christ.
That's funny.
What the hell is wrong with you? Fancy. Fancy at what? Sucking?
Probably had a little bit of wood panel, Joe. You know, that's all the rage with these fast food places. Just throw some wood panel out there and look like modern, look a little modern, and there you go.
One of the most useless things you can do in this world is eat at a fancy restaurant. It's a waste of money.
ISO
Yes,
to
food.
LeBron 3.
Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but my feed is all weird. There, that's better.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that on that, cool, bro. That they have certain ways and techniques that they make the sodas, you know, pretty good, but it's still McDonald's. Give me a break. Come on, Lakers. Got some stops now. Let's get some baskets.
That should be good.
Yes. McDonald's is quality, Gerald.
Cool, bro. You have one more warning. If you take out your butt again, you're going to be put in timeout.
Joe, you need a rant against McDonald's tonight.
What's up, Nick? How you doing, my friend?
What's up, Joe?
The one thing that's good there, they don't produce enough of, which is their hot mustard sauce.
I like the McRib. I'll say that's a pass. I'll give it a pass. It's not as good as it once was, and I actually only eat it now like once every 2-3 years whenever they bring it out. But I'll give the McRib a pass. Rough Artist says the Shamrock Shake is good. I've heard that. Rough Artist. All right. Alan hasn't eaten McDonald's in 12 years. Smart man, Alan. You're a smart man.
Gerald or Joe, did you guys know that? I wasn't aware of this until recently, but McDonald's has the double Big Mac.
Really?
It's a normal Big Mac.
It's a double Big Mac. That's
4 patties?
Yeah, it's 4 patties.
I would imagine that's just like, because those patties are so thin, they're like paper thin, Nick. So that's just like having a double burger like somewhere else. Interesting. Secret menu. Lakers lead by 6, hopefully 7 with another free throw. Yes, Lakers lead by 7. Yeah, and I've seen that. Those fillers and all that stuff. Yeah. So cool, bro. You're going to take your first date, your next girlfriend on a date to McDonald's. Do you really want to keep her? Oh, yes.
put my head down. I missed it.
Yeah, they stole the inbound pass after they scored a basket, and LeBron got a slam, Joe. Cool, bro.
Oh wow, that was more of a Larry Bird steal against Detroit, except with the behind the back pass to LeBron/DJ.
Thanks so much again. Big shout out to everyone in the Philippines watching on Facebook. Truly appreciate you joining us for the awesome updates right here as far as the scoreboard from playback.tv, South Acres Fast Break. Laker Nick and Joe Soros right here as well. Schwag says, and good to have you back, Schwags.
Schwags.
Why doesn't the NBA do something about their officiating? It's horrible. Why should we watch this garbage? I do know, Schwags, that January? I think that the league sent out a memo to its referees about changing the way that they ref the game to get the scores, get the offenses more in line with bringing the scoring down per se. So I know that's part of the reason why the scoring has been down. So not everybody's been getting to the free throw line as much. So, but the bad calls, I don't think that'll ever change. I mean, we saw the play against LeBron. We saw that fiasco. We lived through it. Bad reffing is going to be bad reffing, and you could say it's because of sports gambling, but we could take bad refereeing years, decades. Okay, cool, bro. I'll take your word on it. I don't think we as a fan base or any fan base will ever be happy with officiating, Schwags. But you're right. It is not getting any better. The worst food I ate as a kid from New York was Chinese food. And together, was it like in a buffet, or was it just like from a food mall or something like that? Ooh. Yeah, that doesn't sound too appetizing to me, having both those together. Ah, okay. Well, as long as you enjoyed it then. I thought worse meaning like you got food poisoning or something.
Oh wow, that was bad by Atlanta.
Yes. Go to Texas, cool bro. They deep fry everything.
Oh, my exes live in Texas.
Yeah, I think the Texans came up with avocado fries as well, Gerald.
Yep. There's that state fair, the Texas State Fair. They will deep fry everything at that state fair. Cool, bro. You do not want food poisoning. I remember as a kid, my whole family and I were hospitalized on KFC. Absolutely. It was terrible. I've never gone to KFC since. We were put in the hospital at S. I will never have it again. You love KFC. Figures.
Gerald, food poisoning is the worst because you get a fever, that you get, all the other symptoms, which, I won't get into detail, but it's bad.
Yes,
Come
it
on,
is
Nick.
bad.
We're men here. We can listen to this shit.
I will say this, Nick. You notice if you look in the chat, Cool Bros, he says he loves KFC, he loves Taco Bell, and he loves Pizza Hut.
It sounds like no
Aren't
one
they
cooks at
all-
home.
Well, aren't they all owned by the same parent company?
Oh, and the Bulls lead by one.
It's
You
a
see tech toys of fast food employees. It's
Joe.
scary. What?
Maybe no one cooks at home, but maybe Cool
What's
Bro
Tick
has some
Top
stock.
toys, Gary?
Yeah, Cool Bro has some stock.
I've never heard of
in
Tick
that
toys.
owner.
Yeah, I mean the parent company, I think, owns all three of them. That's why you find in a lot of places that all three are either right next to or close to each other. So just putting that out there for people.
You think they could fast forward this game into a win?
Would be nice. Lakers on a good run right now. So Laker Nick, have you started checking into your tournament brackets as of yet, my friend?
So Gerald, I haven't picked it yet. I think we have time, right?
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
it's the Tuesday is just the final the last four or whatever. And I think actually Thursday, you have until Thursday, 8 in the morning to
Okay.
go ahead.
Yeah. I'll give it some thought. But yeah, has anybody else joined besides you and me?
I think there's 5 or 6, so I'm still waiting to see if I can get up to 25 because I'd love to go ahead and put a Lakers Fast Break shirt or hat into the mix for the winner. There you go.
Anthony Davis.
Agreed, Gary. Very much agreed. My conversation last night was with one of my good friends from Australia, Ben Arnault, who runs basically a whole channel devoted to barbecue and grilling. And yeah, that man can cook and that man can grill virtually anything. Cool Bro says he doesn't know how to. Do you have a home ec class?
They don't do those anymore.
They don't do those anymore? Jeez. Explains a lot, doesn't it? Thanks again for joining us. The Lakers are leading right now by double digits. Good to see the Lakers at a comfortable double-digit lead. Trust me.
Don't miss your chance to meet Derek Fisher.
We had I didn't have home ec, but I remember having a wood shop class randomly.
Oh, that's cool. I actually had both way back when. So yeah, absolutely. That's cool. I'm just so weird that they don't have home ec classes anymore. Just it's nice to know have the basics, as we see with Cool Bro. Otherwise, Taco Bell is your life. That's your future.
I never took it, but my high school also had like a kind of like a basic mechanic class. I didn't take that class though. I probably should have.
Just a shout out there to everyone. Golden State is down by 6 at the half, and the Lakers are up by 14 right now. So can we continue this? As Joe said, let's speed this up.
Gerald, you probably saw it already, but does Anthony Edwards have the dunk of the year so far?
I have not seen it. I heard about it because I was too busy setting up, but I'm going to check it out here in just a second, the next time out. And I'll probably agree with you on that. Although Jalen Johnson just had a nice one early to start the game where he jumped over Austin Reeves. Johnson, I think, is going to be a good one. So you want to get a job at Taco Bell, Cobro? Seriously.
You got problems, cool, bro.
As the Lakers give up a 3, cut it to lead down to 13 for the Lakers. Nice pass. Lakers can
Learn
get
how to build shit. Anyone who thinks Pizza Hut is really good pizza has got problems.
Oh, I thought he made that, Joe.
Neither do I. I haven't mowed a lawn in 5 years.
You know, Nick. 80
Unmolested fresh snow.
Yes. 80 might be in play, guys.
I don't have an apprentice.
Lakers right now have an 18-point lead as they Atlanta Hawks head to the line. Alan, I think Jalen Johnson's going to be good, but they have issues on that team. They have a lot of issues that they need to address. I think they do need to trade Trae Young. I think that frees up a lot for what they could do in the future. FL24 says, Gerald, or you can take Coolbro as your podcast media apprentice. He's doing well on his own. Let him make his Star Wars fan film. Let him get the funding for that. Let him go ahead and take care of that.
What the hell are you talking about?
He says he's making a Star Wars fan film.
Yeah, you and 400 million other people. What the hell? What now?
It's an infirmary, Joe, as you've said.
This is exhausting. Spectrum Sports Educator Sweepstakes. What the hell is a Spectrum Sports Educator Sweepstakes? I'm sorry you had to watch that, Gary. The first time around was bad enough.
So the Giants got Snell, Joe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I can hear the rim. Boom.
Oh. So much for the 80. No, I'm just giving you to the Empire, cool, bro. I don't want an apprentice. Thank you. There you go.
Go, 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 go. Shoot the J. Shoot it!
Yo, Joe Wilson, are you excited? Says
No.
Gary. And I
I don't
hear,
get excited about anything anymore.
I don't understand. Well, I guess I understand, but I don't. Otani playing the field, is that really going to be a big benefit at all? Otani playing
He's
the
not playing
field?
the field. That's bullshit.
Yeah, just I don't understand what that does. You know, that doesn't really do it. Just do what he needs to do best. He's never been a great fielder to the point where it's like you got to have him out there.
No, don't do that, Cole, bro. That's not good. Don't say that. Yes, actually, I do. Because he's cost the Dodgers World Series.
All right, Lakers at the half. It is 73-59. Good start for the Lakers offensively. Let's see if we can get it going. Again, Golden State is down by 6 going to the third quarter. Sacramento's up by 4 at home against Memphis in the third quarter. Let's see any other games that affect the Lakers right now. Minnesota defeated Utah. That's pretty much it for the evening. Eastern Conference, Chicago beat Portland. Philadelphia beat Miami. Boston beat Detroit. Cleveland beat Indiana. And that's pretty much the evening in the NBA. That is correct, cool bro.
I don't like the culture of sports anymore. That's why it's very hard for me to get excited. There's only a few great players that give a shit. And if there's any consolation there, I do know that Otani is one of those guys. So that is a good thing.
By the way, Nick, I just saw that now. Yeah, it is probably the dunk of the year.
Yeah, I think the only issue with it is that, he didn't make clean contact with the rim, and so it looks a little bit, a little bit funny.
It's still pretty devastating, that's for sure.
Collins is not even going to live that down.
No. Well, it could be worse, Nick. You could have been Jalen Johnson I think Alan said it best on that Jalen Johnson dunk on Austin Reeves. Like his nuts were in his face. I think that was probably worse than what I saw with the Anthony Edwards dunk. Oh, by the way, you do have an apprentice in Cool Bro there, Nick. Congratulations.
Okay, cool, bro. Gerald, yeah, I just saw the replay on the Johnson dunk. Yeah, you know what? That might be that might take out Edwards actually.
I'm telling you, that's more humiliating for Austin Reeves because he did have his nuts.
Yeah,
as Ellen said, it was nuts.
Yeah, it was. That's like next level embarrassment.
Yes. Kears on YouTube, Jalen Johnson, he looks good. He has been talked about all year. I've had some conversations. They're really high on him in Atlanta. Pardon any puns out there. I will say again, Jalen Johnson looks really good. So it may make it easier to move off of Trae Young if you want to just reload for the future. Gary, don't get me started on the Angels. Angels suck, and I'm an Angels fan. They should have gotten rid of Trout a long time ago. He is over the hill. He teases you because he'll start off great and then he'll get injured, and it's cool, bro. Trout was set to be one of the top 10 greatest players of all time, but yeah, you just can't stay on the field. If you can't stay on the field, you can't You can't be a GOAT. Angels should have traded him when they had the chance. They should have traded Ohtani when they had the chance. Now they got Trout that's over 30, broken down. I'm not convinced he'll ever play a full season again. I'm hoping I'm wrong on that.
Honestly, Gary, he would have been a Dodger before, but the NL didn't have the DH at the time.
I don't know, cool bro. I think he doesn't want you as a play. He's politely going to say that he doesn't want you as an apprentice either. So
cool, bro. I don't like anyone and want to be around anyone, really, honestly. I'm not a particularly warm person.
Actually, you know what? I do know, Laker Nick, I do know what your first lesson for Cool Bro is. And you know what that is, Nick?
Go ahead, Gerald.
It's going to be how to fill out a restraining order, and you will have it filled out against Cool Bro.
And my friend Kevin does a lot of those, Nick, so you'll totally get it.
Yeah. Cool, bro. You'll be served with the TRO shirt.
I got to send you, Nick. I got to send you a voicemail.
Oh, that's funny.
I got to send you a voicemail that my buddy Kevin got.
Oh, that's funny.
The voicemail that I'm going to send you is the guy that they put a string over because of the message.
Not after the restraining order, Cool Bro.
I think the best one was the guy who was breaking up with his girlfriend, and he said, and this guy was relentless. Of course, he was pulling the race card and this and that. I'm like, and my buddy's like, dude, your fucking lady wanted you out. Like, what do you mean race? Oh man, he's like, I'm coming to your place.
That's just a ridiculous shot.
Gerald, if we issue that restraint order on Cool Bro, that might mean we have to block him from the channel. Unfortunately.
No, it's 50. You know, it's what is it, 50 or 200 feet? You can usually set the parameters on that. It's okay via internet lines. It's okay.
It's all right, Cool Bro. It's all right,
yeah,
Cool Bro.
I can always block him. Nick. Stones, I'm sure Stone will be thrilled to hear that, Cool Bro. If you want to kick him, if you want Stone never to appear on the channel again, yeah, I'm sure that he'll tell him that news. Kerr says, is there any way we can get Kyrie and Jonas Valanciunas? Well, Jonas becomes a free agent. All depends how much do you want to pay for him.
Kyrie.
Yeah, you're not going to get Kyrie, Kears. I know you mentioned that in the pregame, but you're not. He's been playing more than his usual 50 games. He is on a team friendly for a player of his stature and his player of his productions contract, and he has not said anything controversial all year long. So I don't know how you were going to. I don't know how the Mavs are going to want to even trade unless they get a forward. They get a deal for a forward that really changes their dynamic, because that's where they're bad at. Their small forward and power forward options are extremely limited. But Jonas is someone that the Lakers could target in free agency.
So, the answer is no. I do not want to extend LeBron.
I don't think anybody on the staff or as far as anybody on the panel, FL24 wants to extend LeBron. I think that would be, as I said on the pregame, I was trying to be somewhat nice about it, but you're just going to get declining returns. And, you can't do one of these feel good. You've had a great career. We're going to reward you with this huge contract. It just does not right now with the salary cap. It's just not smart. So FL24 says, Joe, do you let LeBron walk?
Well, he's not going to walk. Yes, he has another year on his contract.
What's his option though?
His option is to opt out, contest free agency,
Or pick up the
play
50
the
million.
pick up his last year's contract, or Genie extends him. The chances of those three are Genie extending him because she's Genie.
And that's what I said in the pregame. I thought after seeing Jeannie and Linda Rambis cozying up on each of LeBron's arms, I just like, he's got all the advantage. He could decide whatever he wants to do, whatever he wants. He wants the full 3-year extension. He wants to just pick up the 1 year. He has his choice. There's, unfortunately, for people like us who don't want to see that happening, I think we're going to have to come to a harsh reality. Well, Gary, was it you? I don't know if it was you in the chat in the pregame. Somebody mentioned as far as how much does he bring financially to the team. I mean, if you're talking about sheer dollars and cents, yeah, he brings more than $50, $60 million to the Los Angeles Lakers. As far as the value, somebody mentioned the team value. The team value will not go dramatically up or down if LeBron plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers are at where they're at because they're one of the marquee franchises in the league, and they'll always be thought of as such. It's not like Golden State, where Golden State's value as a organization rose dramatically with the rise of Steph Curry and Thompson and all that. Exactly, Gary. The Lakers will always be the Lakers. I mean, even if it's just for the fact that all these stars like to go there just to be seen, just so that they can have their photos taken of them, and just so they could be out there. Yeah, I have a feeling that we'll go ahead and get the extension on LeBron, and I do think it'll be for a high price, a high value, and
fans don't go to the games anymore to invest themselves in the game. They're too worried about getting shown on the jumbotron so they can jerk off in front of it.
FL 24, but also it's just the Lakers. I mean, we'd have to go back before LeBron was there. I mean, what was the value of the ticket prices? What was the attendance? We'd have to really take a look to see if it was so far below what they're doing now. And if it isn't, then I think we've all answered our questions.
Yeah, I wonder what the ticket prices were like in 2017.
We could look. I'm sure we could look that up if we did. If I did some research on it. But I have a feeling I can look up the attendance. The attendance for 2017. For the 2016-2017 season. Okay. The Lakers were 11th in the league in attendance. What was their record in 2017? It's the Lakers. So their record, everyone, was 26-56 in 2016-2017. They had 770,000 people attend their games. They were virtually sold out every single game. Attendance was almost at 19,000. The Clippers did average a few more than them. They were 10th place as opposed to the Lakers 11th place. But yeah.
What happened?
I was quoting the 2016-2017 season, Joe, as far as attendance. When the Lakers only won 26 games, they were still 11th in the league in attendance.
Of course they were, because the tickets were cheaper. People were going. Remember, guys, the Bulls still do very well just because of what Jordan did in the 90s.
Yeah, the Bulls actually led that year.
Yeah.
But Gerald, I'm actually surprised you said that the Clippers actually had higher attendance that season.
Yes, that is correct. They
That
were
is
just by a slim margin, and they did have over 100% attendance at their. Go ahead, Nick. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No, I literally know like 2 Clipper fans. I've met 2 Clipper fans in my entire life. That's
I'll give
it.
you my example. I went to Universal Studios in December. That place was packed. They actually had to stop from people going in because it was so crowded. And I only saw 2 Clippers fans all day. Yet I saw a wave after wave of Lakers fans. I saw a whole family dressed in yet Laker gold.
Oh my God. This is a night. This is just bad.
Cool, bro. You've never been to Universal Studios and you live in Southern California. Then again, if you're dining, your dining spectacular is Pizza Hut and Taco Bell. Okay, speaks for itself. I have FL24. I have.
This is medieval times.
I have been for a long time ago. I did go to that one. I think it was 2005. But I also went to the one in here in Vegas at the Excalibur. Now that's good, cool, bro. Knott's Berry Farm is underrated.
Yay. Rui, 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 Rui.
Yeah, Kyrus, I was surprised when I read that too. Kyrus said Dallas could want Jeremy Grant.
Why?
Kyrus, I would say Dallas, that'd be great for them because if they want that,
They're not gonna pay him $30 million for him. Then are we crazy?
that's what I was saying. If they do pay him $30 million to have him on their team, Grant is overrated, in my opinion, for what he's worth. You haven't been to Disneyland since you were 5? Gotta ask your parents to go ahead and, well, Knott's is a good start. But... Joe hates Disneyland, and even he's been there. Where'd you go earlier this year?
Yeah. Oh.
Now, Joe, Lucille's Barbecues, which we have one here, was really good. FL24. Joe and I our family had it. My family had it along with Joe, and yeah, it was really good. But Lucha Libre, and then I'll put that Lucha Libre.
I've been to a wrestling match. Lucha Libre.
3 locations in San Diego. Excellent food as always. And then was it La Jolla? I went to La Jolla.
Gary,
called La Jolla.
Giannis and Luka would have to let themselves be free agents now. Giannis just had a extension, so I don't see him being available at any time. And Luka will be a free agent in 2026, I believe.
I'll get you the restaurant. We ate a restaurant in La Jolla that was really good for brunch as well.
How the hell did he get that ball? This team is so bad. It is so bad. You're getting out offensive rebounded by the Atlanta Hawks. Whatever they did to that eye, they made him shoot better. Hands off to Weeds. Ooh, nice first step. Oh.
What did I just say about AD not shooting threes?
I don't care. What about that 3 he hit to win the game, though, in 2020?
Yes,
was
we should
nice.
focus on that. Yes. That's the reason why you should have him shoot more
That was
threes.
awesome when he did that.
4 years ago.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oof.
Joe, a lot of empty courtside seats. People are still getting their junk as
They're probably just jerking off in the back with all the other jerk-offs. Rui. Speaking of jerk-offs, that's where that theme song comes from. Louis C.K. Ding, 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 ding. Hey, where are you going? Get back here. Food. I ain't reading shit. Joe, do we make it out of the play-in or no? No, we don't. We're not. Not if they're playing in San Francisco. Lakers are dead men walking. They can't get a rebound. They can't play defense. And they can't stay healthy. At least the integral parts. Therefore, I'd say within exactly a month, we'll be out of the playoffs. I guess there's always a chance, but I don't know. Wheel of free throws, Shamari. Hey, you think those pants could be any tighter? How do men wear tight pants like that? Don't their nuts hurt? Entire year of what? Goat fuel? Is he supposed to be blind? Nah, even if Vando came back healthy, which he's not, it won't matter, folks.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, what, Stu? No. LeBron. Shakey's Pizza. Wow, they're up 19. I didn't even notice. Atlanta sucks.
Did Nick go too, Joe?
I think so.
FL 24, the Cove in La Jolla. That's also was a good place to eat.
Cool Bro's gone.
No, I was FL 24 was asking last week where did I eat that was good.
Mm.
Place that's not good, I would say the Mill in Carlsbad, where they have several things there. All of it was just mid to below mid. I don't know if you've ever heard of it, Joe. It's like this huge mill. It's right near. It's right in Carlsbad. They have a lot of food places inside, all connected to each other. Yeah, it's not good.
What was bad about it?
Food was undercooked. Food was took long to get it. Overpriced. Yeah, it just wasn't good. It just wasn't good. It was we got like several different things from like it was Korean, Thai, Italian, Mexican. Yeah, it was not good. Is this Max's best game? Well, that's not really a high standard, Alan, but yeah. Outside of the one in Cleveland, I think he had a better game than the one in Cleveland where he started. I think I'd probably say that's still his best game. I know we're gonna have probably Rodell just emailing us telling how the wonders of Max Christie. Should he be getting Prince's minutes? He's been very inconsistent as well. But why not? You play the guy that's doing better, that's doing well. So although he just gave up a 3 right there. Looks like it's going to be a comfortable win. That's good. He's got a qualifying offer of 2.3 million. The Lakers want to go ahead and put him as he's going to be a restricted free agent if they want to tender a qualifying offer.
He's from Pittsburgh?
It's from Pittsburgh, Joe. Lakers lead by 18. 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 9 minutes left. Golden State is still down by 4, Joe, against the Knicks. And Sacramento's up by 8.
How do you not like ketchup?
I think ketchup's all right. I like mustard better. That's just my personal thing.
What?
What? I said like mustard better than ketchup. I don't think ketchup's bad. I like ketchup. It's okay. Yeah, not tonight so far, Frank. They played very well. It's just been cruising. As Joe would say, let's get this thing over with faster. We'll see if New York holds the lead against Golden State. Let me ask Frank this. Hey, Frank, we were talking about as far as trades and all that, and I think it was mentioned by, let me see, go ahead and bring it up again. Kierce, are you guys interested in Jeremy Grant? I don't know what your level of interest is. For me, I just think he's a little overpriced for what you get. So you would be interested. Okay. Pretty hefty contract, though, for a guy that would be a number 4 on your team. Well, I think Portland will try to get him out there. I think he is not going to be long for Portland. If they can get off his contract, they will. I don't know if you guys could afford him and keep Kyrie. That would be the only thing. Oh, just to prove me wrong, AD hits a 3. Somewhere Hernan is smiling and saying, hey, Gerald, how about that? I think the Blazers will be very interested in getting off that contract. So the price could be a good one. But again, you guys would be in that second apron if you guys got him and somehow managed to keep Kyrie, Luka, and your 2 centers. Wow. That was almost from the Lakers logo. Yeah, I know, Gary. Proving us wrong. No, he's not. That's just you got to hit one time. Yes. Game, set, match. I think that one. Lakers now lead by 25 going into the fourth quarter. All Lakers tonight. All we need to do is hope that the New York Knicks can hold off the Golden State Warriors.
Jeez, how bad is what's Quinn Snyder doing over there?
Whatever he did last night, he's sure not doing it tonight. Thank
He
goodness.
should just come coach the Lakers.
Wasn't he a coach for the Lakers?
Yep.
So you're
Jam.
saying, Frank, that you're not over the first. I haven't looked at your salary cap, but you're saying you're not over the first with Luka, with Kyrie.
This is our jam.
Okay.
Yeah, let's get loud for Joe. Oh my God. Jesus, Joe. The grand prize is to go to Vegas.
You do have some contracts to bundle, and of course, THJ comes off your off the books as well. So, yeah. Portland might be interested.
Ding ding. Ding ding. Ding ding. Damn, Atlanta's bad. All right, guys, I'm gonna retire. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Just kidding. Lakers are gonna drop 140 tonight. Ugh. Ooh. Laker girl. Probably not. Frank. What's the record? How many does he have? Probably not, Frank. Maybe Bogdanovich for nothing. If D'Lo played defense, he would be an All NBA player.
Gary, you're so
Hello.
easy victory, Joe.
Yeah.
And on top of the good news, the Knicks are going to beat the Golden State Warriors. The Lakers will be magically in ninth place.
Jesus. Kyrie hits one game-winning field goal. Now he's the greatest playmaker that ever lived. Relax. Jesus.
Who said this?
The NBA and the hyperbolic fucking culture of people. Everybody's the GOAT. You can't have everyone be the GOAT, folks. Damn. Fuck them kids.
Oh no, I was just going to say they should take out Johnson. That poor kid. I hope he's not really hurt. And I think he's I think he's one of their best. Frank. I really like him. At least they got him up off the court.
I like to move it, move it. Move it. I like to move it, move it. The hell's this guy doing? Oh.
I was going to say, Joe, be careful, Joe.
I know, I just realized it.
Mm-hmm. That's funny. I was like, Joe.
I was staring for a second. I'm like, oh wait, never mind.
I was like, oh no, here we go.
Oh shit. No, wait. Oh no.
My channel's getting banned. My channel's getting banned. God, no. Oh, phew. He saw, he recognized. Okay, good. That's gonna hurt.
Seriously, man, is Victor Wembanyama going to be an unfair player one day?
He's almost won now.
Jesus Christ, this guy is so good.
It's like video games numbers.
Did you see the wraparound layup he did today?
Yeah. Amazing, isn't it?
How about the left?
Let me ask you this. Do you think he'll become a better player than Jokic?
I don't see how he couldn't. Jokic can't do what he does. He can't get to the rim and use his left like that. Dude, he did a crossover today. Under the basket, over his head, off the glass.
But you know what? I like him because the fact he's so competitive. He is not going to sit here and wait for a rebuild from San Antonio.
He's too tall.
That's funny that you say that about an NBA player.
He is tall, and his arm is really long. What's his wingspan? 10 feet?
I believe so. Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Let me get you the exact stat, but I remember it being right around there.
Poor Charlotte, man. If they had gotten that first pick, their whole franchise would have changed. At least San Antonio has something.
Exactly. Yeah, it's nearly 10 feet. I just hope he stays healthy.
I think he'll stay healthy. He's a stretcher. He's about pliability. He's shown no signs that his body can't handle the NBA at all.
And that's a good
Looks
sign.
better now than he did at the beginning of the year.
Yeah, I agree. Which is the way it's supposed to be, Joe.
Well, as far as the body, usually there's some breakdown from a rookie from just playing 82 games or almost 70 games now. But he looks like he's acclimated pretty well. Oh, Christie's going to be playing the last games in his Laker uniform here soon.
That's unless they decide to, match the tender him the 2.3, which will make him an RFA.
I don't think he's coming back. Jesus Christ.
Post game. I'm saying I'm setting up for the post game.
What about it?
Setting up for it. Oh, Sacramento. They lost their lead, and now it's going to overtime, Joe.
Who?
Sacramento, although they're too far out for Sacramento. Yeah, they're going to overtime against Memphis. And then Golden State did lose to Knicks.
Man, those guys really played down to their competition, don't they?
Yep, they do. Hey, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Get some free tacos. He's at the game.
Daniel Barry. 31-point win.
Yep.
They were favored by 11 and a half, I think.
Yeah, I saw it because it started out at 10.5. Yep. Good win for the Lakers, 136-105. Truly appreciate everyone on our simulcast following along with us. And stay tuned for just a second here. I'm going to go ahead and get us on the post game coming up right here in just a couple of minutes, right here on the Lakers Fast Break podcast. Appreciate everybody joining us, and we'll see you soon right on the post game for the Lakers Fast Break.